What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. I know you see the thumbnail. I know you see it. So I just, just being petty today, just for, old time's sake. Um, this meme will be going around about, oh, remember, he had it like this. And I got a question. You never had it like that? I'm just saying. Listen, after all these years of you swearing you putting it down, hit her with the flex. Yo, Dougie, you know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me your stroke broke? So you never had her looking like that? You never had her leg shaking like she was pulling the Elvis, so she got hit like a boxer and she got the wobbly legs? You never did that? I mean, if you never did that, I'm just saying. In the words of the dream, I'm just saying. What about you ever put her to sleep? You ever put her to sleep? If you agree with this post, you never put her to sleep? Never? Ever? I'm just, it's a curious question, trolling, petty, but, well placed. I need to thank myself. This is a good one. You never had a, you never, she never did that. She never did that. She never did that. It was over, but it wasn't over. You never made her do that. You never, made that light go off in her eyes where she was like, "Oh God!" You never had her calling God's name. Nothing, like nothing, never happened, because you worried about him doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because he had her like this, but how you had her? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like how you had her? She was, you trying to tell me he had her like that, and she was just sitting there like, "Oh, you turn it up, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Oh, it's yours. Yes, it's yours. Oh, that's my spot. Oh yeah, don't stop." Like that's what you trying to tell me? That's what you was doing? Like that's how you was in it like that? You really wasn't in it like that if you in it like that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what were you doing? You might, bro, listen, man. I don't know what you doing. Hey, man, you might have to eat it from the back. I'm just saying. You put your nose all in that thing, and I'm just saying, you have to do something. Because if he had it like that, you never had it like that. Look, bro, I got a bunch of boxing gloves, man. If you want to, we're gonna wrap your hands up, get a glove, and just you're gonna have to jab it to death. You're gonna have to be Larry Holmes in that thing. You get what I'm saying? Great boxer. Look it up. Had a fierce jab. So you're gonna have double, triple, quadruple jab that thing. You gotta be like them white boys in them adult films who stick their whole hand in it and shake it. Like you never had it like that. Like what were you doing? I'm saying, y'all never had like a sweaty thing where she was just drenched, like you sweated out her hair, you sweated out her weave, you know what I'm saying? You never grabbed her by the back of her head and, and she yanked that neck like that and cut on and hit her in her soul. Like, oh my God, this is what I'm talking about. Like you never had her look at you like, oh. Like you never had her thank God that you had did that to her. Like, what were you doing? So you mean to tell me like she never got up in the morning and made you breakfast, singing? She never just walked around in sexy clothes for no reason because she wanted you to do that again. Like you're not getting that kind of action. Like. She not calling you and flirting with you like, I want that night. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting that? Like, if you're not getting that, you're not hitting that, right? Bars. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure out what your problem is. Like, let me see what I can say. You know what I'm saying? You feel like he hitting it with that anaconda and you hitting it with that shrimp. That's what that is? I mean, boy, listen here, boy. I don't know what to tell you about that. Like you ain't never had a signature move, like a signature move, like like you ain't had like a WWE Stone Cold Stunner in that thing, and you ain't walk off or walk in on like she didn't know it was about to go down. You never had that. Like, listen, man. I can't get mad at your woman for cheating on you and getting that if you never gave it to her. I mean, what have you done, man? I mean, you ain't got to give it to her every night. Every freaking night. I got my socks hat on. I'm feeling Jodeci-esque today. Listen, I can't understand that. Like, what were you doing? What were you doing? Like, you had her fulfill all your fetishes and your eyes roll back in the back of your head like the Undertaker, but you never made hers do that? Like, she ain't never made your eyes roll back and you say, oh, I'm gonna get this girl a business. You ain't raised up like the Undertaker on her? You ain't, oh, I'm about to put in some work. Like, you never made her look at you like, oh yeah. She wasn't singing you All I Need to Get By in her head not one time. Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. I hope you're knocking the bottom out of that thing, making her look like that, because I don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry. I'm just being petty. You deserve to be cheated on. I'm just saying. I mean, if that's how you living, that you deserve it. I hope he is hitting the bottom of that thing like Shaq in a kiddie pool. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.